Hello, welcome to Overbooked. I'm Amanda, and today we're gonna be going over my 2021 goals. Woo! Just posted my recap of 2020, and if you watched that, I love setting new goals for the new year. You can make goals any time of the year, but I just love it. I feel like I love a fresh start, you know. But there's no magical switch when it's January 1st, but it's fine. I like setting intentions for the year. I got this sick planner. Chandler's mom got it for me for Christmas. This is the cover. But I really like, they have this like little section at the beginning. It says, my year ahead, and it categorizes goals. So we're gonna go over that. We'll start with book personal goals. For Overbooked, I would love to get to, I'm gonna aim high. We're aiming high for 2021. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Literally these numbers mean nothing. I don't know how it would happen because I don't know what I'm gonna change that's gonna happen. Is to get to 500 subscribers on Overbooked. So as you're watching, subscribe. I'm trying to start talking about my channel. I do want to be more intentional about my videos. I want them to be interesting. So I'm trying to think, I have some ideas in the back of my head that I want to work out to bring out in 2021 to add some uniqueness to my channel, to add some, more interesting concepts. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Another bookish goal is to read 75 books. So 75 books was my goal in 2020, and that's TBD on if I actually get that goal. But I think since I barely made it this past year, I think I need to set it as again. I was thinking about doing 75 and then like 100, which seems like a very, very high jump that's 25 additional books. So no, because I don't think I'll have enough time to read that many books because I work long hours. I've taken a lot more responsibility at my job. I'm in a master's program. I'm only taking one class at a time, but it can take up a lot of time. It's just, life happens. What other bookish goals do I have? I think that for my reading, I don't have this written down, but for my reading, I have it like in my head. And I was gonna do a whole video on it, but I don't think so. You know what? Maybe I will. I'll recap my reading after I've actually finished getting to my goal. And then we'll talk about what I want to do for my reading. I will say here that I do want to make sure that I am reading diversely in 2021. I think I did a pretty good job in 2020 to making sure I read the majority of like female authors or majority of like people of color authors. And I think I did a fairly good job. I'm just scanning over my books I've read this year. So just making sure that I continue doing that. So I think that's it for books. Other personal goals is to volunteer once. My goal last year was to volunteer twice. We're making it achievable for one time. I just want to volunteer one time. I have a coworker who volunteers all the time. So I think that when it's like summertime and I can do something outside, I'm gonna hit her up and see if she knows anything that I can do. And then eat less meat. This has been an ongoing goal. I just want to eat less meat, making sure, I'm not consuming as much meat because that's terrible for the planet. So, eco-friendly over here on this channel, Overbooked. So work goals for 2021. This might be kind of boring. Oh, sorry, one more reading goal. I want to finish the Reading Women Challenge of 2021. I want to finish the whole challenge. I've never finished it. 2021, I feel it. I want to finish it. So work goals. So right now, this means nothing. I don't know if that means anything to you guys. I'm just a regular project manager. My boss, she sent us out these slides, and it's what you need to do to be a senior PM project manager. So I want to, for 2021, set some intentions, grab a couple of those points that she had in that PowerPoint, and start laying the groundwork to reach senior project manager at my job. And I also just want to grow more confident in my job. I think a lot of people, especially I think a lot of millennials, maybe millennial women, I don't know. I feel very unsure about a lot of the decisions I make, so I think I want to just be more confident in my decisions at work and in my life. Financial goals. I would like to save $5,000 this year. And while I'm saving that money, I want to do research on what I should do with that $5,000, investment-wise. So I want to know if I should invest it in something, start an investment thing, or if I should start a second retirement fund, like an IRA or something. So I'm going to see what my best options are for my money and go from there. So I would like to have a lot of money in retirement. And I retire at age, I'll never retire, you guys. If anything, I just don't think I would, I think I would not. I've joked a lot about like retirement. Like I have plenty of hobbies. I think that would keep me busy, but I think I would need something like 20 hours, 10 hours a week that would keep me interacting with people, like work at my library or something. Chandler did say if I worked at my library, it would like tint the library. Like it would ruin the library for me. It's possible. Oh, sorry. One more financial goal is I thought of this. I want to become more financially literate. So I want to read like a financial like article or something like once a month. Find something out there that's talking about money, something about money, a money topic. I want to read about it because I don't think I know much, and I want to know about money so I can make smart choices. Okay, so health goals for 2021. So I want to continue to try to remain active. So I like to also try to put like tangible, like numerical goals that I can set, that I can like measure. So I want to try to work out 3 times a week, which was my goal last year. But I don't want to like, what I'm trying to say is I just want to make sure I'm staying active. And I guess that's how I can put it into numbers, so I can track, I guess. But I just want to make sure that I'm moving my body, especially during the quarantine and pandemic. Like, I think a lot of us, like, and it's totally fine. Like, we find that we haven't moved. Like, this is my apartment. Like, my desk is in front of you. I have a TV. My kitchen's right there. My living room's over here. I don't move much. Like, there's not much to move. So just making sure I'm moving. And then I want to try a new, like, healthy meal a month, just to add variety, see if I can find something that's different, interesting, making sure that I'm eating healthy. And then I also just want to, and this is not like a tangible, like measurable goal, but I want to like learn, like spend time. Maybe I should like do the same thing like with the financial thing. It's like read an article once a month or something. But I want to like really spend time learning about the benefits of exercising and eating, or healthy eating, like for my body. It's not related to weight loss at all. What started this is like my friend and I were talking, and she was saying like, I think it's like for women, once you reach the age of like 30 or something, you start to lose calcium in your bones. And to maintain calcium or grow or build calcium, you can just do like strength training, like weightlifting and stuff, or running helps build that calcium up and keeps your bones strong. I thought that was really interesting because it's like, I'm 26. I'm going on 27. I am nearing 30. And I think it's just really important to know these things so I can do them and be healthy and like my body will fall apart. I've also heard from numerous people like that are older than me, like it's really important to start these healthy habits now, and take care of your body now so you can have a body you can use in retirement, like when you're 60. Otherwise you won't be able to use it. And it's just really important. Like this is an important thing to take care of. And I just want to know that, like I want to know like what my body can do and how I can feel my body to take care of it for the long haul, and not just be like, oh, I want to lose like 20 pounds. So just, that's what I want to do. I want to focus on that. I think I've had this is a whole rant, but I've had a long journey like in body acceptance and body positivity. You know, I'm still there. I'm still working on it. But, and I think 2020 was a really good year for me. Like I don't have a scale. I don't weigh myself. But I think that just focusing on staying active, healthy is very important. And that's what I'm going to continue doing. And I just want to have information to back up that philosophy. So I don't have it on here, but I should have been like, go to the doctor regularly, because I did not do that in 2020. And then I think it's really cool. And I haven't figured this out yet, but this planner says like intention of the year. And I follow this other Instagrammer, and she had like a word for 2020. And I like the sound of that. I don't know what my intention of the year is. I was thinking maybe growth, maybe knowledge. Knowledge should be my word, because I want to learn more about my health and I want to learn more about finances. Maybe that's going to be my word, knowledge. I like that. I like that a lot. What is your guys' intention for the year? What's your guys' word for 2021? Tell me. Tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear. So those were my 2021 goals, book and personal. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe. It'd be great. If you did, I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.